mic work? So now I'm going to Hi everyone, we're back. Sorry about that. I was having technical difficulties. So let me just change my link to this live. I was having microphone problems, but I was able to fix them. That's always nice. So, let me see if I can edit this video, this post, put in the new link. Why can't I put in the new link? It is Friday, guys. Delete. Okay, let's put in a new post. It is Friday. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so I hope you guys are gonna have a really romantic Valentine's Day. I don't know. To me, I'm not really a lover girl, so Valentine's Day has always been weird for me. I've just been like, oh, okay. The holidays after Christmas and Thanksgiving are just not fun holidays. They just don't really hit the same. After Valentine's Day, we have St. Patrick's Day. After St. Patrick's Day, we have Easter, if you're religious. After Easter, we have maybe like the 4th of July, if you're if you're feeling patriotic, I guess. But really, we don't have a lot of. Okay, let me see here. We don't really have a lot of holidays that we get super hype over. I guess Mother's Day might be one. The Mother's and Father's Days. Those might be holidays that we can get hype over. And if, like I said, if you're religious, Easter. But we really don't do too much after Christmas and Thanksgiving. And I'm seeing that there's a lot more festivities for Halloween. It's Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Those are the 3 months that get like the most festivities. But everything after that is just not that interesting. Like, I don't know. I feel like Valentine's Day should be switched to being a holiday that celebrates love amongst like friends and family and not love amongst like your boyfriend or girlfriend or like romantic love at all. I just feel like it should just be a holiday where you just celebrate how much you love each other, how much you love people. um and also depending on if you're single, and you don't want to be single, it could kind of affect your mental health in a way, not having someone for Valentine's Day. Though something I am noticing is people are becoming more and more disillusioned with like romantic partnership. When I was younger, um I would listen to the radio and there were always songs about love and romantic love and how to obtain romantic love. And I always noticed that. I was like, why does every song have to be about romance? Hold on. I gotta fix my chair. Can I fix my chair? Okay, yeah. I was like, why does every every song have to be about romance? Like, this is weird. Everyone's just always talking about love. Like, is this something that we have to do? Is it something that we just do? Is just love on each other, like boyfriend, girlfriend? And then you even look into your media and entertainment. A lot of the movies have to do with romance or some sort of love dynamic. A lot of shows have to do with romance and love dynamics. If you have female leads, you know, it for a while it used to just be female lead, but needs a romantic relationship for some reason, you know? And you never saw like a female or a female lead without a romantic relationship. So I just found it so weird, like this conditioning to have people coupled up and in, you know, monogamous straight relationships, and anything outside of that not really being celebrated. Not just, hi, hello, not just typical, um, you know, friendly, genuine friendships. And so I look at Valentine's Day and I'm just like, eh, I don't know how I'd feel about it if I was single. If I'd be no problem. I don't know if I'd be like any type of resentful, but I don't know. I think I've reached the age where, you know, I've had my relationships. I knew what it was like. I finally know what it's like to be picked. Okay. And put a star on that because I'm going to expand on what I mean by that. And I've experienced relationships. I've experienced dating. And I don't know. I'm kind of at the place now where it's like I've done all of that. I have other interests. I have other goals. And so I love my partner down, but if something were to happen where we weren't together anymore, I mean, it would suck. I would grieve the relationship. Yeah, it all starts from friendship and just vibe. Yeah, yeah. Um, but also at the same time, I would be like, well, I just got to focus on myself. I don't know. I find it interesting that the younger generation, Gen Z, what y'all do really well is like y'all just talk to each other. Y'all just talk. You talk online, you talk amongst your friends. Um, and with how accessible knowledge is, you see a lot of women who've gotten married and have kids, and they talk about like, yeah, this shit is hard, bro. I don't know if it's too soon to swear, but yeah, this is hard. This is really, really hard. Is this really what you want? Because this is what you're gonna have to endure. This stuff is difficult. And what's sad is, you know, as the years progress, stuff like wanting to have kids, wanting to be married, wanting to be in a relationship, feeling more and more isolated, like it's only gonna get worse. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but it's gonna get really, really worse. People were romanticizing 2016, bro. 2016. Jamel in the chat, like, tell me, did are you Gen Z? If you're Gen Z, do you miss 2016? Because I was 21 in 2016, and one thing I remember is how awful 2016 was. Like, so many like celebrities and prominent figures passed away, and that was all we could talk about in 2016. Like Prince, we lost Prince. That was devastating. And let me tell you what, the music was dope. The music was, we had Lemonade, we had Anti by Rihanna. Um the music was good. Okay, don't get it twisted. Travis Scott had came out with a really good album around that time. I think I think he did. Or maybe it was in 2018. Either way, Travis Scott was doing something. I don't know. I'm just trying to say that 2016 had really, really good music. Um, but a lot of sad things happened. A lot of sad things happened. And I mean, looking back at it, like, oh God, it was a fun time. I think I said this before, but I think that was the first time I went to a bar and drank my first like my first alcoholic beverage. It was either 2016 or 2015. But it was rough. It was rough. Trump became president. And not even like Trump becoming president, but just the way we viewed politics, especially as like hopeful millennials, like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed millennials and zillennial cuspers. We really just thought that, you know, America wasn't this ratchet when it came to politics. Like, we thought it was ratchet enough. No, you're a millennial. Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. But yeah, do you remember 2016? And do you remember a lot of people saying in 2016 that it was like really, really sad because a lot of celebrities had passed away? Because I remember that. I remember we said 2016 was the worst year ever. And there were just memes and lists upon lists upon lists of like all this bad stuff that kept happening. You know, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Vine was lit. Vine was lit. We had a lot of inside jokes, and the memes stuck. They had longevity. It wasn't like moving from 6'7" to Skibbity Toilet or whatever, right? It was like, or Skibbity Toilet to 6'7". It was like, and to some other weird ass meme. It was like we had that white guy with the red hair that would blink like. And then we would like keep that meme for a good 3 months before we get into a new meme. And then there would be like John Travolta, like they cut out John Travolta and then he'd have his hands out. I think it was in Pulp Fiction. And he's just like walking and then you'd have like a picture of something that makes no sense. I don't know. Like the memes back then stuck a whole lot longer and it was easier to milk off of them. I remember another one that was like, why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. That one was funny, bro. I used to piss off my friends with that one. But the meme stuck for a very long time. A very long time. And the trend kept going, right? We had little challenges too. That was cute. But then, you know, TikTok came around, a bunch of micro trends kept happening, things got really, really fast, and now I sound like a boomer. But I don't know, it's just hard to keep up with the trends. And you know what? Maybe it's not for me to keep up with. I'm not really Gen Z. I was born in 94. Although I identify with a lot of the things that Gen Z identifies with. And I'm in this weird place where I'm not old enough for millennials to give me respect. I talk to a millennial anywhere between 5 to 10 years older than me, and they think I know nothing. But Gen Z looks at me like I'm a grandma. But like, what's crazy is that Gen Z wishes they had my childhood. So what's good? I was like a child when like Barbie.com, MyScene.com, like the internet was kind of like new and budding and like in its prime. The toys were lit, girl, because you know I collect dolls or whatever, right? These toys suck, bro. Bratz is holding it down. Bratz is that girl. Bratz just got better with time because they understood the assignment. They understood that Gen Z really likes Y2K. So they brought back a popular doll from Y2K, MGA, yeah, the company that owns Bratz, MGA, brought back that doll, did not change anything, did not redo, reboot, revamp anything. They just came out with the same dolls. I remember when they announced that they were going to come out with the original like debut dolls that they came out with in like 2002. I remember they did this in 2019. And I remember I lost my shit, and the first doll I got was Chloe, I think. It was either Chloe or Sasha in like 2019. Fully ass grown woman. 26 years old, 27 years old. I don't know how old I was back then. It was like 2019 or 2021. Yeah, 2021, I think is when they came out with them. Yeah, grown ass woman with this new edition or this like, old school Bratz doll. But yeah, like the toys now, like I think the LOL Tonka trucks, race cars, my partner, he collects a lot of action figures. He's like really into it too. And we talk about it, and he's like, he collects all these action figures, and I collect Bratz dolls. And so I look at the prices and I'm like, there ain't no way. I look at the prices and I'm like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way that these toys now cost upward $25-$30 a pop. Really? For real? We're being for real. Like, I look at the prices of these toys, I'm like, damn, an LOL surprise doll. And those are like newer dolls, so you think they'd be a little bit more affordable. Like, people collect Bratz dolls now. Like, it's that serious, right? They're newer, they're the newer edition of dolls. And those joints run up like $28, $30, $35 for an LOL surprise doll. What are we doing? No wonder the parents just throw iPads at their kids. God damn. Back in my day, I think the Bratz dolls back then were like what? WWE wrestling figures? Yeah, I saw the Rhea Ripley one for Mattel. Okay, so Mattel has their own, like, they have Barbie, they have the action figures, and then they have like Mattel collectibles. And so that's where you can buy the LeBron James Barbie, you can buy the Aaliyah Barbie, and they have a Rhea Ripley action figure. So I saw the WWE action figure. That was pretty cool. And so I guess that's like a collector's edition. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I never played Yu-Gi-Oh, and I never collected Pokemon cards, but I used to watch the anime. And I thought that in the anime intro, because it's the dub, right? I thought in the intro, when they're singing, right? I thought they said Yamu. When they're really saying your move, like your move, Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought they were saying Yamu. And so when I was younger, I'd just be like, Yamu. So I'd watch the anime a lot. Do you remember Jetix? Do you remember Jetix? Please tell me, because I was an avid TV watcher. This is how I knew I was going to be a pop culture head, okay? Because I would watch so much TV. All right, Jetix on like Toon Disney. If you know, like Toon Disney existed. It was like the higher channel. For me, where I lived, it was like 66 Disney Channel. And then channel 124 was Toon Disney. And so on Toon Disney, like at 5 p.m., we'd get Fox Kids, yes, Saturday morning or like afternoon Fox Kids, yeah. And Fox Kids also came out on Saturday mornings as well. But then also on Toon Disney, they had a Jetix block. And that Jetix block was nothing but like gritty TV shows for like boys. And they had like Digimon, they had Yu-Gi-Oh, they had all the anime shows, and then they had Witch. Jamel, you don't know nothing about Witch, but like, hold on, wait a minute, because I would tell you something. which rewired my brain chemistry as a kid, and I feel like I'm not as good. I'm not reaching my top potential because my mom refused to get me into Witch. Like, she did not want me she did not want me reading this graphic novel, and it was for a really dumb reason. So hold up. Let me see if I can open. Okay, I think I can do it. Okay, so you remember Cheetah Girls? Cheetah Girls was lit. Cheetah Girls was lit, bro. Cheetah Girls was lit. Okay, so Witch. Let me tell you something about Witch, all right? When I first got this book, it was at the Scholastic Book Fair. Tell me you remember the Scholastic Book Fair, okay? When them folks would come in and they'd set the book stations up in your gym auditorium and you just buy a bunch of books. I buy a bunch of books and I never read them. I was like, bitch, here are my books. I'm not going to read them. I either ordered this book off of the Scholastic book like pamphlet, or I bought it at the Scholastic Book Fair. Don't really remember, but I found this book and it wasn't a graphic novel. It was just a regular old novel. See how it says Witch at the top? You see that? How it says Witch at the top? I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about I was thinking about the illustrations. And like how beautiful the art style was, how it had like some sort of like anime based art style, but it was Americanized, but like a little bit more nuanced. Like it had like this like Americanized Disney look to it. And like 8-year-old me was obsessed. I was obsessed. I lost my shit when I saw this. Then my mom sees it, and I grew up in like a religious household, socially conservative. So she sees it and she sees this title, Witch. My uber religious aunt is on the phone with her and she's like, you know, you got to make sure you're monitoring what young Exodus is reading, because, you know, you know, this could be demonic. Like, this is demonic because it says Witch on it, right? I remember Static Shock. Of course. That was on Cartoon Network. Yeah, Static Shock was dope. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, too. I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was on Fox Kids. And then 4Kids TV. Tell me you remember 4Kids TV, Jamel. Tell me you remember. Oh, my God. But, like, okay, anyway, this book, Witch, okay? My mom told me I could not read this book. Like, she like kept the book away, or she took it away because my aunt got in her ear and was like, you got to make sure that you are monitoring what she's reading. You know, this could be some demonic, you know, what do they call it? Programming, you know, witches, witchcraft, which I was so upset that I was shamed and admonished from reading this and Harry Potter, right? Because my favorite artist, one of the biggest artists that inspires my art style right now, I draw by the way, right? His name is Alessandro Barbucci, and he did all the artwork for this book. And so I didn't even know about this until I went to college, and one of my the students that I was hanging out with was like, oh yeah, I just found this like cool artist and his name is Alessandro Barbucci, and I just like really love his artwork and I love his art style, and I looked him up and I'm like, that's the dude who did Witch. And I was obsessed with this man. It's Alessandro Barbucci and Mirko Andolfo. They're like European artists with a very strong like anime art style influence. And I always think, Witch came out in the early 2000s, right? Then later on, Alessandro Barbucci came out with Skydoll and then Echo. Visually beautiful books, very beautiful graphic novels, okay? I think that if I was allowed to read Witch, I feel in my heart of hearts, I would have started drawing sooner. And by this age, I would have reached my full potential of like artistry. I would have, I don't know. Butterfly Effect. I'd be obsessed with this book. I draw anime girls like this book all the time. I wouldn't just stay in the corner of my room drawing Sonic OCs. Like, no, bitch. I'd be drawing like Will, Cornelia, Irma, and Halen all the damn time. Okay, like Tarani all the damn time. And so this is like a Y2K favorite of mine. If I go on my Pinterest, I have like a lot of like witch stuff, like witch graphic novel stuff saved. Okay. Let's see here. Sonic, bro. Fuck. Sonic, you wasn't allowed to read Harry Potter. What kind of parents do you have? The religious ones, that was very common in like uber religious households. And what's crazy is my mom kind of liked that spooky stuff. Like, I remember there was a point in her in like my childhood where my mom was like, oh, I like witches and wizards and castles. So she kind of liked a little bit of spooky stuff. But I grew up Kojic, Church of God in Christ, and that's like Christianity. It's like Christianity on crack. That's like church on crack, like Pentecostal, catching the Holy Spirit, speaking in tongues, right? So I wasn't really allowed to read Harry Potter. They saw this witch graphic novel. Let me show it again. They saw this witch graphic novel and they were like, girl, no. This is of the devil. Meanwhile, like, they call the title is called Witch because that's the title that like each letter represents the characters' names, and they're really just elemental fairies. So let me see, witch graphic novel. Show you guys the art style. So okay, here's one. Oh no. Okay, what's going on? Why can't they show me this? So this is more of the graphic novel. It's on sale apparently. I would definitely buy it. But yeah, the art style was really, really good. Like, they look like a girl group, bro. What is demonic about this, bro? What is demonic about this? Oh my god. Remember Playhouse Disney and Nick Jr.? Yes. Yes. Okay. So quick story time. I'm learning a new skill, like a new technical skill, right? I work in the tech space, so I'm finally like mustering up the courage to like learn how to code and do something technical for once so I can, you know, keep my job longer. I don't get laid off every year. And I'm working on projects, right? And it's like a video that I follow along with to do my projects because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And the person who's doing these projects are like super, super easy, super, super bare bones, right? Like the way she explains things is literally, I feel like I'm in a Nick Jr. Playhouse Disney show. And she's like, and now we're going to click on identity access management. And now identity access management is where you host all your users. And I'm like, whoa. Like 31-year-old me is losing my shit. But sometimes you kind of have to explain things that way for people to understand, you know? Blue's Clues, yeah. Okay. Can we talk about Blue's Clues and the relationship with Bluey? Because this is just like modern day Blue's Clues, if we want to have that conversation. I know Bluey is like really popular amongst like a lot of like millennial parents, a lot of Gen Z, and a lot of like Gen Beta, I think is her name. But like, let's talk about Bluey and how it kind of reheated Blue's Clues nachos. Not even reheated, just took the whole, like, stole the meal from Blue's Clues. I mean, okay, I guess we don't have like Blue's Clues had Steve. We were there when Steve existed, right? Bluey doesn't have that, but like Bluey, I'm pretty sure Bluey's a girl, right? And Blue's Clues is a girl, and Magenta was a guy, right? Steve, yeah. Blue's Clues was great. Arthur was great too. PBS Kids was dope. That's gonna make me sad because I really miss PBS Kids. We don't have PBS anymore, guys. They gutted that shit. And I didn't even know this, but like the reason why they started PBS Kids is so that impoverished children who do not have a lot of means and resources could, educate themselves via like syndicated network television. Because the joke was, if you had PBS Kids, if you were a PBS Kids, if you watch a lot of PBS Kids, like you didn't have it going on like that at home. like you weren't, your family couldn't afford like the basic standard cable. You know what I'm trying to say? Like every time I talk to my friends who say that they didn't have cable growing up, they were like this with PBS Kids, right? And it's usually one of two things. Their family prioritized education and we're like, I'm not going to let my kid watch TV all day, pick up a book, or you could not afford to watch cable like that. So you had PBS Kids, right? And so if you know that families that really can't afford to, have certain luxuries that other families might be able to, and you probably, might assume that because of that reasoning, that their kids are probably going to, a school with a really bad school system or a education system, right? Or a part of a bad education system, then, PBS Kids can be a convenient way to like teach your kids some stuff, kind of like Miss Rachel before Miss Rachel was a thing. Yes, tell them about the struggle. Okay, yeah, I'm not trying to sound classist, right? But PBS Kids was meant to be accessible for, poor children who to further their education. That's what the intention was, and then they gutted that, and so we don't have that anymore. Though there's a PBS Kids YouTube channel. I think PBS Kids should start their own like streaming network, but it's funded by the government or the country. It's funded by the government, and that's why they put it in place. That's why you had stuff like Sesame Street, Blue's Clues. It was all very educational. I love Elmo too, and I'm so sad. I don't know if Sesame Street still is Sesame Street still on? Yes, Sesame Street is still on. It's on its 56th season. Oh, new episodes premiere on Netflix and PBS Kids simultaneously. Yeah, Elmo's so sassy. He's cute though. Elmo's adorable, but he's so sassy with his little Rocky friend. Oh my God, Elmo's a mess. Oh look, Renee Raff's with Elmo. That's good for her. That's good. They had Sabrina Carpenter out there. I mean, they really should put Chaperone on there. I would have really liked to see Chaperone with the Muppets. But if she wanna do the Muppets and Sesame Street, girl, I guess. My childhood. Yeah, my childhood too. 4Kids TV was dope. 4Kids TV was dope. 4Kids TV contributed to my neurospicy Sonic the Hedgehog addiction. Okay. That I had when I was a kid. Okay. That lasted way too long. But hey, I was able to become a really good artist out of it. But 4Kids TV was awesome, bro. That's when they changed it from Fox Kids to 4Kids TV, and Sonic X would play. Oh my God, all this stuff would play. Winx Club, girl, Winx Club. Winx Club was so cunty, but like the thing is that I couldn't stand Winx Club when I was like 10 because I was trying so hard to not be a girly girl. I collected a lot of dolls, but I used to get picked on a lot for collecting dolls because I keep bringing them into school for like other girls to play with. So I'm like an 8-year-old girl, target demographic to play with dolls, by the way, and folks are just like, picking on me. Oh, hey, Psychedelic Zuki. But folks are just like picking on me. Like kids, other kids are picking on me because I like Barbies and Bratz, right? And so I didn't want to be the Barbies and Bratz kids when I turned double digits, when I turned 10 or 11, right? And so I was like, okay, what's going to be the new thing for me? What's going to be the new thing? I need a new hyperfixation. What is it? And so for a minute, it was the movie musical Rent. I was really obsessed with the movie musical Rent for some reason. And then I discovered 4Kids TV, and then I discovered Sonic X. They were doing a tournament episode, and then I just got obsessed with Sonic all over again. I saw Amy Rose, and I freaked out, and I was like, I can be into this. Oh my god. Barney the dinosaur? Yeah, I love Barney. Barney was dope too. Is Barney? No. Oh my god. Okay, Jamel. Barney, look at Barney. Look what they did to Barney. Look what they did to Barney. Wait a minute. Let's wait for it to load up. Look what they did to our king. Okay, cool. Look what they did to our king. Look what they did to him. This is not the Barney we know and love. Nobody want to see no 3D generated, AI generated head ass Barney. God, Great Value Pixar, Shein Pixar version of Barney. This is awful. So I'm of the belief that not everything needs to be digitally animated. Not everything needs to be 3D animated. I know that's where animation is going, but shows like Barney, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Muppets, Sesame Street, like bring back practical effects, bring back traditional animation. I know, okay, traditional animation's a little weird because I know it can cost a lot of money to do. And it's just more efficient to like, you know, do 2D animation digitally or do 3D animation, but not everything needs to be 3D. Not everything needs to be 3D. It doesn't hit the same. So Psychedelic Zuki on Twitch says Amy and Sonic X had a strong influence on a lot of people now that I think about it. Really? How so? Explain. Okay, so here's the thing. Sonic right now is going through a renaissance. Like ever since the Sonic movie dropped in 2018 or 2019, right? When did the Sonic that? Yeah, 2018, late 2018, early 2019. He got his little makeover. They fired that whole studio. I feel bad. I feel so bad for him. For the studio. They fired the studio and Sonic got a makeover. And then the movie dropped, 3D movie with James Marsden and Tika Sumpter. And then I forgot the voice actor for the Sonic movie. And Jim Carrey and Ben Schwartz, right? So after that, I don't know what happened, but we're in a Sonic the Hedgehog renaissance, girl. Between Sonic getting a makeover, though, the Sonic IDW comics were hitting. And I think that was the start. We had Sonic the Hedgehog video games that were really good, like Sonic 4, Sonic Mania, or not Sonic 4, Sonic Mania, all made by like fans who were like, let us make the video game, Sega. Just put the PC down, put the programming kit down, let us do it. Let's do the thing. And they did the thing. Sonic Mania was really good. And then the comics came out because there was this weird lawsuit with Pender. Early on in my streaming days, I talk about this, but like Pender had a lawsuit with Archie because Archie was going to hand over Sonic to IDW, and I guess Pender, who wrote in most of the characters for the Archie comic book series, wanted to hold the right to a lot of those characters. So a lot of those characters did not transfer over to the IDW comics. And you know, I was worried because it's like, okay, so we're not going to see Sally Acorn. I read the comics a lot when I was like a teen. So we're not going to see Sally Acorn. We're not going to see Scourge the Hedgehog. We're not going to see Fiona Fox. We're not going to see all these like, you know, pretty dope characters, I would say, in the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, right? What are they going to do? And I mean, they did the damn thing. Like those comics were really, really good. So the Sonic Renaissance technically was about to bud when the games got better, the classic games got better, and then the comics started getting really good. People really started to take a liking to the comics. People were like drawing Sonic fan art for the comics. There was own OCs and stuff. And then somewhere, like, I think this was after Sonic Forces. That game wasn't good. I don't like to talk about Sonic Forces, so I'm not going to talk about it. But Sonic Forces sucked. And the comic drops, the movie drops, and it's just been up from here. Like all the games have been good. Sonic Frontier, Sonic Forces 2, I don't think that was good. But the Shadow arc in Sonic Forces, I heard was good. You know, the art got better. The comics got better. Did I tell y'all I actually have a crush on Surge now? Surge the Tenrec. That came out of nowhere. But that makes sense. Because I used to have a crush on Manic the Hedgehog when I was a kid. Then it was Jet the Hawk. Then it was Scourge. Now it's Surge the Tenrec. And I'm like, well, that makes sense. She's green and has piercings. Oh, thank you so much. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were really good. Yeah. They were really, really good. I remember that. Psychedelic Zuki says, just when I think of Sonic X, I also think of those YouTube AMVs are godlike. Bro, and they use the same clips. They use the same clips from the Sonic X show. Oh my god. It would be a Shadow the Hedgehog AMV, right? A Shadow the Hedgehog AMV with Linkin Park playing in the background. I become so to this day, because new metal is getting really popular again, right? Okay, I don't know if Linkin Park is new metal or like a hybrid of like hard rock and rap, but I can't I appreciate LinkedIn and I love the rebrand they're doing with the new lead singer. She sounds really like legit and dope and has the same like yearning that Chester had. Rest in peace, Chester. But there's just something about Linkin Park that just gives, you know, sassy 2006 older brother core. Like I can't even explain it. And you know, Limp Bizkit falls in that category too. I don't know what it is about those bands, but it's not that I don't like Gotta Go Fast. Yeah, that theme song was awesome. It's okay. I like the engagement. But it's not like, how do I want to say this? It's not like I don't like Limp Bizkit or Linkin Park particularly. I really appreciate Linkin Park. I really like what Chester contributed to the hard rock new metal scene. And he was like, Linkin Park was kind of the bridge between new metal and then like pop punk, right? So I appreciate Linkin Park, but I just can't take every time I listen to them, it's like, okay, Kyle core, older brother core, PlayStation 1 on, Sprite, Taco Bell, like, I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say? Like Xbox. Xbox 360. Like, I hope I'm making sense to you guys. Like, I just can't take Linkin Park that seriously. But yeah, those Sonic AMVs with the Linkin Park in the background, that shit was dope. I love it with my heart and soul. You definitely should check out City Escapes. I've listened to the City Escape song several times. Several times. And yeah, that song is really good. I haven't really played Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but I've seen gameplay of it because when I was a kid, I really wasn't allowed to play. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Okay. Oh, wait, Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Hold on. I want to show this. I don't think this is spoilers because this was supposed to come out. Is this Sonic 4? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. I think this is Sonic 4. I don't know if this is real. I had a Sega Genesis and a Dreamcast. What was that like? That was a pretty big deal back in the day. Sega was really like, back then, they were killing it with the consoles. Okay, so at the end of Sonic 3, Amy Rose shows up. And I was the only one hype about it. No one else in the theater was hype. There was only like a handful of people in the theater. But when I went to the theater again, no one was still hyped that Amy showed up at the end. I don't know. Hey, Amy's my favorite. She's just my favorite. I love her. Let's keep on moving ahead. I always like the shoes. So this is like fan art for the for not fan art, but concept art for Sonic 4. Yeah, this is concept art for Sonic 4. And I always like to see how they're going to do their shoes because it's like translating into real life, right? So, you know, Knuckles has his little Timmies. Sonic has his little Air Force Ones. And Amy, I don't know. It looks like they're going to give her Doc Martens. Girl, I don't know. They look really cute. But she looks so badass. It was so cool seeing her in the theater. I was the only one hyped up. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And you know what? I'd be actually okay with in the Sonic 3 or the Sonic 4 movie. I'd be really, really okay with like Amy, like and Sonic not being in love. To bring it back to Valentine's Day. I don't know. I know that's the OTP. And like, you know, Sonic is meant for Amy. Like I said in the comics, which are like the most true to the canon, they've gotten rid of like all the other side characters. So Sonic isn't over here macking on like Mina Mongoose and Sally Acorn and all that. Like, no, he's just committed to his pink hedgehog queen. Okay. But honestly, I wouldn't mind if they just stayed friends. I think that would be really cute. Or if they had like a brother and sister relationship. I don't know. I think that'd be cute. But even in the comics, it's like they have... It's like it's canon. It's like canon to not make their interest in each other so canon. Does that make sense? Like, there will be people who... like, I remember they did for Sonic Prime, they did like a... like ask the characters, and people wrote in questions on Twitter to ask the characters, and then the voice actors would act as the characters and answer the questions. And there have been several times where people were like, yo, Sonic, are you a thing? What's the deal with you and Amy? Are y'all like a thing for real? Or and every time Sonic and Amy answer, it's like they dodge around the question, you know? Even in the comics, you can tell that Amy really appreciates Sonic, but like there might be something else there. Like they don't want to make it a thing for real, but they want us to know that it's obviously might be a thing. And it's been like a running joke since Sonic Boom. Like in Sonic X, Sonic really wasn't rocking with Amy like that. And in the Sonic comics, Sonic wasn't... Sonic was macking on Sally Acorn. Jet the Hawk. Yeah, Jet the Hawk was dope. But yeah, now in Sonic Boom, like they always make jokes about their relationship. that they both like each other equally. It's not like a one-sided, but I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't know what they're gonna do in the movie. But if anything, I just think they should just be friends. I think it would be really funny and really realistic if they were into each other and they tried to get something going and then they end up being friends anyway. That would be funny. Yeah, I had a crush on Jet the Hawk when I was like 12. I don't know why. Here's why. He was green, and I didn't like that Jaleel White voice acted Manic the Hedgehog. If Manic the Hedgehog wasn't voiced by Jaleel White, he would have still been my like cartoon boyfriend. But I really had a big crush on Manic because he had like the bangs and the vest and the piercings. He was like a little rocker boy, right? I have a type. And this is like when I'm like 11, all right? 20 years later, and I see Surge, and I'm like, oh, she's pretty cute. Anthropomorphic Tenrec. Jet's my type. Oh my god. All right. So we're gonna play more Critical Role, Dispatch. That was a fun little conversation. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what are we doing? Oh. Okay. I hope y'all can't see that. This has to be on this has to go on YouTube. I love Tales too. Okay. I just gotta say, she's like so hot, bro. I was gonna say that. Again, I have a type. Okay. Okay, easy. Easy. Okay. Okay. Okay, girl. Hey, oh snap, hey. Yeah, I was about to say, this is a family-friendly stream, okay? Also, like, can we be for real for like 5 seconds? Like, let's be for real for like 5 seconds. Are the ladies really macking on Robert Robertson like that? Like, I told my boyfriend this. I'm like, he's not that cute for real. Like, you can't convince me Blonde Blazer and Invisigirl want a piece of Robert Robertson. Like, hell no. 50 Shades of Grey vibes, definitely. I'm glad it covered up all the naughty bits. That would have been... I would have been copyright strikes. I can hear the Weeknd singing right now. You can.
Oh, that was a great friend. Oh, we put the
Seems type of so. Never understood why. But then again, I don't know a whole lot about demonic shit. That's a thing, right? Like witchy stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about anyway.
Oh no, we made Malavo.
Don't cut one of them. Now you gotta deal with their pissy friends poisoning the rest of the team.
I didn't know Malavola was like in the bad.
Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe
I hope she's not mad at us.
Nah,
Please don't be bad.
That's why I would cut them all. Started with that asshole. Why's she staring at you? Don't you got some work to do?
Don't you got some dementia to onset?
Yeah, that one stung a little.
I can hear the Weeknd.
Phenomenal, man. You should think about it.
To call out my name.
Yeah, gotta keep water. What am I missing?
Oh my god. Oh no, girl.
Yeah, he looks rough.
Ew.
Can you not do that like that, please?
Sorry. Hey, I was watching that. Oh, sorry.
Looks like there's no wrong answer.
Well, sometimes it's more about the person than the powers. And good thing, because it's the only reason anyone gave your sorry ass a job.
All right, it wasn't that funny.
Oh.
Protocols test 7, pilot ready. You good up there?
What else are you streaming from? I'm streaming from YouTube.
Oh, you Mecha Man. System power.
In my opinion, the Weeknd performance was better than Bad Bunny. Oh, my husband.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah. I like the Bad Bunny performance. I don't know. I feel like mainstream Hollywood, like, okay, so I like the Bad Bunny performances. It's about Bad Bunny, all right? But I feel like they make things bigger than what they actually are. Like, okay, Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance was good, but I just feel like it should not have warranted this much of a controversy that all of his songs are in Spanish. Like, it really shouldn't have been that serious. But it was. And I don't know, I get a little like overstimulated when people just keep like beating a dead horse. Like, it was a really good performance, right? But not my favorite performance, no. I think who was it? I think The Weeknd had a good performance, and I loved Rihanna's performance. Rihanna's performance was really, really good. And that's when she announced she was pregnant. So yeah, that was good. That was like brilliant marketing. But I think for cultural impact, Bad Bunny's was good. But then like I remember Shakira and J-Lo, people having issues with that. The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar's was like good because it was for the culture. I like SZA in there too. I like Serena Williams crip walking and Mustard coming out, throwing his weight around. I liked it. But I don't know, like, and then I don't know, I think I like Kendrick Lamar's a little bit better. It had more of a story about like playing the game in America, and then Samuel L. Jackson being Uncle Sam. I like that one really good. Michael Jackson is always number one. Yeah. Michael Jackson is what made like, oh God. This is why you can't compare anybody to Michael Jackson for real like that, because he was the one who made people like tune in to Super Bowl performances and marketing. Like, he's a pioneer in so many ways. Like, y'all have no idea. And I'm sorry I have to pause the game to explain this, but like, Michael absolutely deserves his flowers. He was probably a creepy man, okay? But in regards to like some of the things he pioneered in pop music, one of the most popular genres in America at least, like, he was the reason why people tuned into Super Bowl performances. He's your idol. Yeah, he's great. I love him. I miss him so much. I know he'd have so much to say. He'd be so sassy about what's going on with the music industry right now. I know he'd be so sassy about it. Yeah, I can't wait to see the biopic, because his nephew looks exactly like him, sounds exactly like him, dances like him. Like, I really hope he comes out with, like, his nephew comes out with an album after this movie, kind of like with J-Lo and Selena, because he looks so dangerously like him. And you know, he has connections, so he can get a couple of producers and writers, you know what I mean? I really want a pop boy. Like, I really want a pop boy. We don't have a lot of pop boys. and the pop boys we do have are queer. And so and America's like really conservative right now, so they're not gonna get the mainstream notoriety that I want them to. So like Troye Sivan is really good. What's his name? The one that looks like Abercrombie and Fitch. Male pop singers. He's like new. I forgot his name. No. There's Harry Styles, but like I hope he comes out with music. Harry Styles, there's Justin Bieber, but Justin Bieber doesn't dance. There was a new pop boy that came out. I forgot his name though, but he got into some controversy with some concerts because like some people were saying his concerts were like geared towards like Gen Z or something. Yeah, the world isn't the same without Michael Jackson. If Michael Jackson was still alive, like he would like regulate and balance out the music industry. I don't know why, I don't know how, but he would have done it. He would have just regulated everything. You know, he'd be like, music sucks now, and we'd be like, yeah, Michael. Music sucks now. I miss Michael so much. I also wish Aaliyah was still alive too. And Whitney Houston, man, she has no business not being here, bro. She would be all up in the rap beef with the female rappers, girl. I miss Whitney. She's so talented. So again, with the Super Bowl or like the national anthem, she sang the national anthem for some game. I don't know if it was the Super Bowl or not, but she really did a good job with the Super Bowl national anthem.
Hold on, stable. We onto something, bro. This is it. This is gonna be it. Super heavyweight division. Mecca Man.
Oh my god, he's so fine, bro. Why can't he have a wet dream? Why does it have to be Invisigal? And why is Invisigal straight? Oh no.
Pulse test 7. Failure.
No worries. We'll get there.
Roy, what is all this stuff?
Whole network expect me to process all the confiscated stuff. Cause we the bottom branch for SDN and we catch all kinds of shit work.
Oh really, girl? No. You can do so much better.
And use them for catch the other back. Only good thing, a lot of upgrade possibilities.
You ever jerk off in this thing?
You low busy.
I mean, obviously you have, right? I should really be asking how often.
Hey, come on. I gotta work on this.
All the time, actually.
Oh,
I like to bust after every big bust, you know, and I was pretty successful, so you can imagine.
Sounds like loads of fun.
What are we doing?
You two got one weird energy going on, huh? Can you handle this HR violation some other place? I got work.
And so,
I
real.
was just leaving.
I can do this all day.
That's gonna be tough, because Blazer sent me to get you like half an hour ago.
I don't ship them together. Invisigal needs to be with me.
Good. Blazer. Sorry. You know what? I can come back.
Oh, he's 5'11".
Got this thing tonight, and they were supposed to send their dress yesterday. This isn't why you're here, but can you zip me up? It's not mine, by the way. They make me wear it, and it's back in a bag by midnight.
Oh, hello.
What's that?
What's happening today?
Blonde Blazer's like 5'10". Oh yeah.
Sponsoring a thing. Radiant Valor, a Knight of Triumph.
Why does that sound like a propaganda rally? There.
Thank you. Yeah, it does kind of sound like some sort of fascist-themed prom.
Oh, what? There's a nip slip?
We're making alterations all morning.
No cause for alarm, but a little bit of your areola is out. Like a slight hue shift.
Huh. I don't think I've heard someone say areola out loud before.
It doesn't come up a ton now.
All right, for real now. How do I look? The breakup story is out, so I might be getting more attention than I'm comfortable with.
I think you do look incredible.
You can't take the mask off? I guess not.
But
I guess not.
I think he's going to be making it. The downtown branch dropped him.
Oh no.
Suspension.
Is
Oh,
that your
no.
car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
I'd like for you to talk to him.
Me? Why me?
You're the pep talk guy. You've been through a transition recently yourself. I think he could use some perspective.
Like perspective to join the Z team? Chase mentioned it.
Yeah, the only candidates that make sense are him or Waterboy. And at the moment, it's close.
Why did they get rid of
I'd
him?
like you to get out of the parking lot.
We could have kept Sonar.
Oh, and tell him to stop with the edible arrangements. He keeps sending them, but with all melon.
That's disgusting. I'll see what I can do. Hey, phenomenon. How you doing, bud?
I have been better, Robert Robertson. The blonde blazer and I have ended our relationship.
Oh my god.
I heard about that. Sorry for your loss.
It's very abrupt. One moment we were savoring uni straight from the urchin. The next moment, I'm contemplating flying into the sun.
You know, I'd throw it in a circle for
Consider
him.
casting this planet
What is
into
his name?
infinite
Phantasma Man? I would
to see her
I'd date him.
Maybe then I would be free of the torment in my soul. And maybe then I could quiet my mind to these destructive thoughts.
Have you considered talking to someone, maybe seeing a therapist?
No.
Do you feel better after saying how you feel out loud?
Yes.
That's therapy.
I now see that there is value in that. Do you think there is someone else? Perhaps another lover could be the cause of all this. Maybe she met a person. An actual person. I am not a person. I just resemble one anatomically.
Look, I don't think there is, but even if there was, wouldn't that just make you feel worse?
I prefer when problems have solutions.
That's the thing, man. Phenomena. Man. Her feelings aren't a problem for you to solve. Blazer makes her own decisions because that's what people do. She's her own person, and she decided she doesn't want to be with you.
That's the fact
Aw,
that
he's
I
so
am not a
cute and
person who
tall.
contributed to my confusion.
Everybody's so cute in
Yeah,
this
listen,
game.
you know what? While we're at it, no matter
Why?
the arrangements, they're just stinking up the break room.
It seems I have much to learn about people. Thank you. You've given me a great deal to think about.
Anytime. Well, actually, no, not anytime. Just sometimes, occasionally, barely any.
It seems the velocity with which I sat up has shot shards of glass into your chest.
Well, shit.
Oh no.
Where was the shootout?
Parking lot.
Oh my god, Invisigal, stop being desperate.
What are you doing here?
I had a dream last night that we were fucking. Usually I don't remember my dreams, but this one was pretty vivid.
Was it the one where I had a big dick in it?
Yeah, actually, you did.
I have that one too. So this is why you've been acting so weird all day.
I'm doing that thing where I imagine being with someone, you know? See how it feels.
Girl, we just got out of the bottom two. We don't have to worry about
Could have been. Could
could be anywhere.
He chose to be here.
Oh, sorry. I tried not to
Oh, water boy.
Don't worry about it, water boy.
sound.
Bathrooms are for shitting after your first coffee and taking shrapnel out of your chest. Not for whatever this is.
Ugh, you ruined this for me!
I know. My apologies.
No, no, no. If this girl could do so much better. Come on. Come on. Let's be for real. Wet dreams happen all the time. All the time. You'll be okay. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're in it. Here we go. Doing this again. I miss Sonar low key. I don't think I should have kept Coupe.
This is a load of shite.
May have been a pervert, but he was a pervert.
Well, glad you're still with us.
I am glad as well. Strange.
Help us get this stuff out of the dorm. Yeah? You guys do that kind of stuff, right?
Okay, go. Okay.
You should have backup plan.
I've been hearing a lot about some guy named Chad. I think he's trying to summon a demon.
But wasn't there a cult of Chad?
Chad? Yeah.
Maybe we send someone in, have them pretend to be interested in joining the cult.
I'll take this one.
Okay, yeah. Prism.
Prism, have you finished the book I lent you?
Girl, I'm a slow reader, alright?
Okay. Resuscitate only any survivors if able.
Let me at him.
Interesting.
Point for the road.
Oh, I can't do that. Everybody's busy. The fuck? Okay, that worked. Yay.
Stay away.
Okay.
It's 3rd and 7 in the UCT red zone, and tensions have boiled over into a full-on fist fight.
They want us to drink blue liquid from a chalice as a loyalty test. Okay.
There's no Grammy for this.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Drivers is out of the car, but it isn't responding. Rush him to the hospital ASAP.
The driver is safe.
Okay.
Might need to go to therapy.
Okay, let's look here. All right, mobility. Confirm. Powers. Malevola heals one hero when sent on a call together. She then receives 1 charisma or vigor. This effect stacks. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Do I have people to help with this? I don't have anybody to help. I just have Flambe.
Yeah.
All right,
Luke, can I borrow your mask? I got a date tonight at this masquerade thingy.
You may not.
See, this is why people think you're a bitch.
You're braver than I thought. Fine. Return it tomorrow morning, or I will cut out your tongue.
Say less, baby. I got you.
Hey, this is Jason from Nostalgia Alley. Someone just dropped off a box of games with a note saying there's a bomb inside one of them. Can you send someone?
Search through your inbound retro games. Oh, I don't have anybody there. People are moving kind of slow. Okay. Can you all stop resting? It doesn't take you that long to rest. Damn.
Go. Job's not finished. Dude, we need you to bring everything up to our new place.
Okay.
Help me. Fucking rocks.
Swift as the knife. Sharp as my knife.
Okay, we can't. All right. Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't.
Fuck, that's on me.
Yeah, sure. I don't really like Flambe like that. I wish I could have fired him. Search through inbound retro games, identify and disarm the bomb. Okay.
Guess I'm not busy.
You need to send somebody else. This is too much.
We're out of somebody's. We're gonna have to make do.
Which game is hiding the bomb? The wolves inside us, Man Bomber,
Bullshit. We can't be everywhere at once.
Jasper's 2.5D Adventure 2 Return? I'm gonna go with that one.
But Coop has a point.
Noted. Can you just hang in there for a little longer? I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, well, Kama's a fucking bitch, huh, Robert?
Oh, right, we found the bomb. Deactivate the bomb? Okay, thank you.
You can't say you're not impressed. You can't. I mean, you can, I just won't believe you.
All right, girl. Okay, everybody resting. Why is everybody resting?
Teachers called out. There has to be someone in STN who can teach a jiu-jitsu class.
I can't help you, bro. Okay. Intellect.
Hey, Ray here. We got another teardown for you. Mind coming down and doing some demo?
Yeah, I do. Everybody's resting. Stop resting. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Brand tech, Millman brand, hasn't been seen for days, and the board is asking SDN to do a wellness check.
Only son I was here, considering he actually fucking knows who all these assholes are.
Well, he's not, so we're going to have to
Okay,
go check
well,
on him.
that's a bad choice, but like, hey, I gotta make
Takes an
do.
asshole to know an asshole.
Rolling out.
Oh,
Back in line, then.
why doesn't she want to go? She don't want to
I
go.
got this one. Seriously, don't worry about it. I'll be so fine. I promise.
Okay, well, whatever's going on there.
Done here.
You're clocking out early?
Mate, cut me if you want, but I'm out.
Malevola, no, girl. Oh, that's not good. Ah, shit.
Ugh, thought we had it.
If anyone needs some more hands-on training, I'll be in the gym until the end of the shift.
Column.
Solid.
No.
Okay, go.
Okay. No. Okay, good.
Not bad.
All right. All right, Gollum, you could be a little bit friendlier. He's got powers. Okay. Okay, Invisigirl, you could be friendlier too. Or you could have more vigor. Yeah. My vigorous wife. Okay, powers. Oh. Okay.
He's a mind reader. She has X-ray vision. Together they are the ultimate invasion of privacy. Oh, sorry, is this SDN? We need help.
Oh, he's not good with people. Prism's good with people, but she's resting.
It's time for Phil's walk. What? No, Phil's my dog. Can you just, like, walk him around the park?
Graceful, but deadly.
The
The fight spread onto the campus streets. Can someone remind them that this is just a game?
Sure, when everybody's done resting.
Too many things.
We tried to do it ourselves, but then I remembered my motto in life. Why do it when you can make someone else do it for you?
Here, Flambe, go do that.
Phenomemon's still on the 405, just past him. He's gone from shaking his fist at cars to happily directing traffic.
Ah, she's not good at that stuff. No.
You found pain to.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea Blazer was such a heartbreaker.
Is that surprising?
I'm just impressed. Didn't think she had it in her.
Maybe you shouldn't be so quick to judge people.
Gross. You sound just like her.
You calling me a heartbreaker?
In your dreams.
Okay. I don't want him with Invisical. I want him with Blonde Blazer.
But with all the bomb threats going on, we just want to be sure.
Okay.
Does someone need a bed? How tall are you anyways?
I don't know. Depends on the dirt. Depends on the day, man.
Ah, you lucky bastard.
How did that go? Oh, man.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Aw, that sucks. Okay, what's going on there? Which Mecha Man contains the bomb? Mecha Man Astral. Mecha Man Prime. It was the mini Mecha Man Prime. It's flying around the shop, blasting. Stop it before it detonates. Jump on it, remove its controls. No.
I think I'm gonna use my head.
Okay.
That's lunch. Think back. Oh, great. I'm gonna drink my spicy water.
I knew I had it.
Oh. We did really bad today. No. Okay. Invisigal, you need more charisma.
Still working on that?
Hmm?
Aren't these the best? I love the green ones, the green dew.
All yours. Take the whole thing if you want.
Awesome. My lucky day. I know what's for lunch or dinner. Probably. Now. Sorry, for interrupting your meeting with Invisible.
Oh, god damn it. You threw my noodles away? My initials were literally on the box and everything.
I don't read things. Sometimes it's different, like a logo, but it's probably still good.
I don't want the fucking fresh noodles.
Oh my god, why is he so rude to Waterboy?
Whatever, it was an accident. Just aim your dick up and water pissed it off. That's not... You...
I'm gonna go rinse off.
How would you like to have to walk around work the rest of the day with shit on?
I don't know, I don't think about that, because it won't happen. Because I'm not a fucking idiot food thrower away.
It was an accident. You don't have to be a bully about it. You want this in your report?
What, you gonna snitch on me? You're just being a soft bitch about it. Bully. How am I being a bully? In if it's in my hair, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Well, I got bad news for you.
Hey, Robert, could you? Oh, you have stuff on your face. What happened here?
I don't want to be a snitch, but Flambe accidentally made a mess.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you should probably go get cleaned up. Then, accident or not, wipe up this mess you made.
Yes.
Okay, whatever that was. Listen, Robert. Jesus. Anyway, you talked to Chase. Who's it gonna be? Mama Man or Waterboy?
And these two are my only options.
For now, yeah. Obviously, we can revisit it, but Waterboy is already a trainee, sorta, and you already know Phenomena Man got cut by DTLA. Thanks for getting him out of the parking lot, by the way. It might also help to get, an actual good person on your team, which I'm positive both of them are. Just have other issues.
Let's go with Waterboy. I think he deserves a shot, and he seems shockingly more stable than Phenomena Man at the moment.
I hear ya. I might have him take care of this mess before he starts, but yeah, let's go with it. I'll let him know. He really looks up to me.
Does he look up to me, or wait, does he know I met him?
Yeah, but he said he won't tell anyone.
I guess that's good.
I'll let him know. You'll see him in the roster for your next dispatch.
Was that the shower over there?
Hey, I leave. It's not, it's my clothes. They're waterproof. Ish.
Yeah, that's getting clogged.
No. I do this. See?
Wow, I didn't realize something on the plan.
Blonde, Miss Glaze. She talked to me. Thanks for picking me. I'm just really just enjoying you.
Jazzed. The word is jazzed, and we're jazzed to have you too, bud. Frankly, you've been reasonably optimistic that you deserve it. See you next shift.
Okay, maybe this shift will be a little bit better. Okay. I hope Malevola's there. We really needed her. I need her.
Hey, team. We appreciate you doing your best last shift under the circumstances, but we are here to help. More specifically, Waterboy is here to help.
Sup? Excuse me?
Ain't no way.
But Robert and I...
Prism and Malevola are on the same vibe. I love that.
Good morning, TV. Hello.
This is a joke, right?
I don't. Wait. Maybe. Is it a joke?
Nope, Waterboy, it's not a joke.
Oh. Cool, Theo.
We have reason to believe that Mr. Vanderstink's life will be in danger at a meeting today.
Okay. Mobilize quickly to stop the assassination. Capture Willem Vanderstink and any others in harm's way. Capture and detain the assassin. Okay. Gollum. Mobilize quickly, I guess Invisigo.
Hey, what's up, little lady?
Need a light?
Pain and gain.
That's a hell of a deal.
Oh, girl, what happened?
Hey, so we're a little down on new subscribers this month. Think you can spare a hero to do some recruiting?
How the fuck are we supposed to do this? You could try charming them with your winning personality. How would it be, Wade? Frankly, I'm surprised anyone subscribes to this shit.
I've got a great opportunity to show the sweeter side of your...
I'm on it. No stopping me this time.
Okay, buddy. Yes. Let's go, Waterboy.
Oh, me.
palms are sweaty. Okay, all of me is sweaty.
Hey, if you were a city, what would your job be?
Oh, I feel like working at a gas station would be pretty chill.
I fuck with a pet store.
Yeah, right. You hate pets.
I hate pets with bad attitude.
What pets have good attitudes?
Snakes. They're just chill.
That is true. Every snake is chill.
I don't mind being a janitor, but I always wanted to be.
It's time to meet the civilians. What's a good first impression? Turn up the charm.
This is my job, day job.
Does that work?
You tried and you suck.
No one seems interested. What's plan B? Prove yourself in a relay race?
And you know this now.
That's not it. That's not it. Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Shit.
Okay.
Bravo.
Let's see here. Okay, cool. Yay.
How'd you manage this one?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, let's make her mobility faster.
Hero to put on a show? We need Terrence the Turtle to beat someone up. For Team Morale.
I got you.
Here, Flambe, maybe you can do that too. Okay.
We tracked down the assassin's temporary base of operation.
Oh, I gotta do this? While dispatching people? Okay. Oh shit.
So,
Oh, how am I gonna get out of this? This feels hard. Oh, what are we doing?
what the hell?
Okay. What are we doing here? I don't like these games. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna debug this.
Bullshit.
Oh no, I don't have time.
No, no, no.
Oh no.
Okay, so we couldn't get past her security.
We?
I couldn't get past their security. Doesn't mean we give up, no matter who their target is.
Praise a daisy.
Assassin takedown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl power.
Another ball.
Water bitch almost took me out back there. Is there a return policy on this motherfucker?
Yeah, maybe we get someone who doesn't suck instead.
Sorry for the puddles. It's involuntary.
He's up. It's his first day.
I understand Waterboy. Waterboy's an underdog.
Okay, sounds like quitter talk to me.
You calling us quitters?
Prove me wrong.
Baby kaiju attack.
You got it, bud.
Okay. Y'all go take care of that.
I think I do.
Oh shit. Did I do that right?
Of course you did. Malevola. You do everything right. Everything, my queen. My demonic queen. Okay. Mobility.
Hello, dispatcher. Would you like to play a little game?
What?
Perhaps a brain teaser?
Ugh, I hate this asshole. Careful, he's tricky.
His name's Brain Teaser. How tricky can he be?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Have you been paying attention?
Need something moist? What, wetter?
Looks like it wants to play. Adopt the baby kaiju.
That's a baby right there. I know what I gotta do. I'm a dad now.
Can you get him out of there?
Oh shit, Astroman. I remember him when I was a kid.
Poor guy. I've been there.
Really?
Before I joined the Z team, I didn't have a pot to piss in.
He had to borrow one of mine.
There's a retired SDN hero at Crypto Knight causing problems. Can you get him out here? No. We'll start with an easy one. What's my favorite game? The Wolf Within Us? Ah. How was I supposed to know what his favorite game is?
So close.
And why do I have to figure out like what his favorite game is? Why do I have to tell the heroes that they can I don't know. They should just know.
It's handled.
Okay. People are done resting. All right. Oh god. None of y'all are good at cheering up people up and persuading.
Typical.
This isn't gonna work.
Great, good shift. Shift every, go.
Here, flambe.
How about you go back to wiping up spills, Chandler?
Excuse me.
Okay. Okay. God, I hate his suit so much. It looks so goofy.
Shit.
I'm tired too, Robert.
Not only did you cut one of their dumb shit criminal buddies, you're also forcing them to work with
An actual good person that wants to be a hero.
I was gonna go with Wet Baby Bitch Boy, but yeah, we can go with yours.
Yeah, let's go with mine.
Hey kid, love you.
Love you too,
Don't fuck this up.
Oh, who's that? Is that his dad? That's a picture of his dad? Oh, it looks so anime. Why does it look so anime? It's like a completely different art style. Oh my god.
Hey, honey.
Aw. Aw, Robert Robertson's lonely. Oh well. Hello. He'll be okay. No, it kind of sucks. He has no family. He has no love interest. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he sleeps with Invisigal to be less lonely. But he has this little fat dog. Look at his little fat dog. Why is he so fat? He needs... That's not healthy for the dog. He needs to go on a diet. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, why is he alone? Waterboy, why are you just eating?
Those, they make fun of my issues, my stuff.
Oh my god, why are they so mean to Waterboy? I would be Waterboy's friend. Was it? Yeah. I'm not so good at this game though.
Can you not? It's happening right currently. This very right now. You can't? I'm concerned. I'm worried.
Beef is the best doggo. Yeah, he's a cutie.
You do it all the time. I don't think you have a stutter. I think you have a confidence issue. You're worried you're going to say the wrong thing, so you won't finish the sentence. I'm blowing your mind. What are you afraid of with the C team? I mean, seriously, what's the worst?
I would totally be Waterboy's friend on the Z team.
They call me useless. They call me, I don't know. I think I suck.
See? They say that all the time. You worrying about it didn't stop a thing. So fuck them. Fuck me, fuck everybody. From now on, stop caring what anyone else thinks. It smells very chemically in here.
Why is it chemically in here? Why is it chemically? What's going on? Hero coverage area? Locate?
What you watching? Technically, you're still on clock. Didn't peg you as a rom-com fan.
If I'm on the clock, you shouldn't be pegging me with anything, Robert. That's extremely inappropriate, especially since I'm usually the picker, not the peggee.
Of course she is. Of course she is.
These 20 minutes of trailers. I always forget what I'm watching by the time the movie starts.
God, she's so hot.
Solo?
I'm a loner, Robbie. A rebel. And I feel bad asking people to pay when I'm just gonna sneak in. The only lame thing is I can't get snacks.
Floating buckets of popcorn do tend to draw a lot of attention.
Oh, but I missed it. This popcorn.
No, go with Blonde Blazer. Blonde Blazer's safe. Blonde Blazer's safe. She's safe. Oh, girl, what do I do? Dinner with Blazer.
See you tomorrow. No spoilers.
Yep.
Girl, Invisigirl could do so much better. She is a bad bitch. It's like Tenchi Muyo. Like, okay. The anime Tenchi Muyo, right? Robert Robertson is Tenchi. He's lame. He just looks lame. Like he has a cool power with the mecha suit and all of that, but he looks lame. He's just lame. And Invisigal is Ryoko. Ryoko's a bad bitch. She doesn't need Robert Robertson. She needs me.
Coffee?
Wait,
Sure. What's up?
this isn't what I look like.
I don't totally know what you mean, but okay.
The powers make me. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna.
Oh, what do you mean the powers make you?
I have absolutely no idea.
What if she's like
happened, so this is very exciting.
Temper your expectations.
Oh no. Oh no. What are we doing? What if she's like old? This looks like the scene of Fiona from Shrek. What does she look like? What does she look? Is she old? Is she old? Oh, what are we doing? This isn't what I look like. I just look like a brunette. I'm hotter. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're disappointed.
Are you kidding? I can't tell if are you joking or am I joking?
It's a big difference.
You're what? What? 2 inches shorter?
And a brunette. Come on, it's.
Oh Lord.
Called blonde blazer. I wouldn't be so self-conscious about it.
Oh.
Expectations, and they never meet.
Yeah, girl.
Always the super.
Y'all look so cute together.
It's hard to live up to.
Oh, this okay. So this is good for Robert Robertson. Blonde Blazer is safe. Invisigal is a bad bitch. She don't need Robert Robertson. This is cute though. This is cute. We're making good decisions. What even was that? Why couldn't she be like, you know what I would have loved to see if she was like a little chubbier, if she was just like mid-sized and like shorter and a brunette. Better yet, black hair. Like, what is this?
It's really nice to meet you, Mandy.
Likewise. Would you like to have dinner with me, Robert?
I would love that.
Like, girl, just go and be brunette Mandy, bitch. Like the fuck? You don't have to be Black Blazer.
This is a date.
If you think it is, it is.
Did you know that the Michelin star ratings were created by the tire company? They gave high ratings to restaurants away from the cities to get people to drive more and buy new tires.
I'm both in shock and really unsure what to do with this information.
I felt the same.
Waterboy, you don't have to do that anymore.
Oh.
He's allowed to go home, right?
Yes, I'm not.
He's like the Deku of the hero group. He's gonna keep trying really, really hard.
What does he think that I could possibly be saying that would make him keep going? You sure you don't miss the blonde?
Look, I actually prefer brunettes, so this is great.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I actually came here to ask you about your hair.
Oh, wow.
This is cute. I'm glad they're together. I'm glad they're together. But like, I'm gonna be real with you. Mandy looks hot still. So what are we doing? All right. Let's read here. You and 55% of the players added Waterboy to the Z team. You and 43% of players had dinner with Blonde Blazer. Yeah, they want that Goth Bobby and Visigal. No, not on my watch. No. I don't want to see Invisigal with a scrawny straight dude. I just don't. We all know Invisigal was supposed to be the replacement of Vi from Arcane. If that is true, I do not want her with a straight, scrawny ass dude, okay? That scrawny ass straight guy. Like, absolutely not. No. You and 39% of players threw a protein shake at Flambe. You and 79% of players warned Blonde Blazer about her dress. You and 76% of players kept kissing Blonde Blazer as a secret. You and 40% of players adopted the baby kaiju. You and 79% of players failed to save all the businesses from the brain teaser. That was a hard one, okay? So I'm glad I I'm glad I wasn't the only one that had issues answering that. You and 22% of players failed to answer all three of Brain Teaser's questions correctly. Like, what were the context clues? Your most sent hero was Punch Up. You performed better than... Oh. You activated a hero's power 17 times, and you performed better than 10% of players in today's shift. Okay. And with that in mind, I think I'm gonna end things here. Yeah, I'm gonna drag this out. So we'll be playing the set of next episodes next week. I think I have maybe like 3 or 4 more chapters left. So I'm gonna take my time. But yeah, this is really good. This is a good game. I like these comic book covers they have in the merch section. I would really like to see this as a comic. Like if IDW made a comic based off of these folks, that would be cool. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I got for today. Thank you so much for tuning into my stream. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on Sunday to read some Reddit stories, probably for like 90 minutes to 2 hours, maybe. I don't know. But thank you, Jamel. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I will see you next time. Bye.